Hey everybody, welcome back. Saturday night after church, and I am kicking ass on this thing. Tessie is getting some new parts installed. It's awesome. Again, here's the frame from earlier. Everything is pretty much dry. You can see some control arms hanging there. I don't have ball joints in them yet, but I've got, before I did this project, I looked on YouTube to find a video that showed you how to do control arm bushings. There's a bunch of them out there about how to remove them. There's various methods: heat, drill bit, air chisel, whatever. I didn't find anything that actually showed any installation of any new bushings. So I've got this control arm set up. This is the one that had the tear in the corner. I did fix the tear. If you can see that or not, but that corner was tore, so that's fixed. Not a big deal. On the uppers, it does not matter which way you put the shaft in. On the lowers, it does. There's a left and a right, a top and a bottom, as far as which surface faces the lower cross member. As you can see on this one, there's a flat. Opposite side of that shaft is flat. It is left and right specific. You cannot use, they don't flip. And then you have to confirm, crap, I got bolt loose here, confirm which control arm is which. Also, the bump stop goes towards the back. Oops, sorry, the bump stop goes towards the back. So I'm going to attempt to show you a video of putting the new bushings in. These are energy suspension polyurethane, because that's what came with the car, with some of the new parts that came with the car. In the instructions, it actually tells you to disassemble the bushing. So you have parts like this. You install the shells, and then the sleeves, and then the bushing. So this one is ready to go. This has been working really well for me. I have the shaft in place because you have to put the shaft in the arm first, otherwise you will not get the shaft in. So I'm going to show you how to do this, and then we're going to do ball joints in another video. So I'm definitely going to have to do some touch-up painting on this. There are lots of areas I missed on these control arms. We'll address that later. I might touch those spots up before I flip the frame over. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Right now we're working on this, and we're gonna be able to cross off a couple more things on our list here tonight, guys. Awesome. So alright, I'm gonna set you up here. I apologize if this is gonna be really shaky, because the bench will probably move if you end up falling off the bench. I'm really sorry about that. But okay, I'm going to walk you through it. I have already greased the shells. And basically what I'm doing is I'm just using a 2x4 against my bench vise. And I put one in on each side. Just kind of start them by hand. They slide right in. These are stepped or shouldered on the bottom. I just kind of put them in as far as I can push them in. Get this out of the way. The bench is a disaster here tonight, but that's just how it is when you get stuff done, right? Okay, so I'm just going to put it right up against there like that. And I am basically just going to go ahead and pound it in. It's starting to come through here, so try not to hit the end of my shaft there. Is this the right way to do it? I don't know, but it's worked for me on the last three. So I don't have a press. And once they're bolted in, you can't go anywhere anyways. So there she went. It's not quite in there tight, and that's okay. as tight as you want, really, because the sleeves determine where it goes anyhow. Okay, so that's one in there. And over this side. And I'm going to verify, I'm going to go off camera here for a second. I just want to make double sure I got this shaft in here correctly. Alright, bump stocks at the back. Okay, we're golden. Okay. Just kind of working that all the way around. And she is going in very nicely, actually. Come out of the way here a little bit. We need to grease them a little bit. This actually looks really good. Use the bench as a guide. It's actually allowing me to hit very square on there. Okay. Okay, the shells are now in. Now I need to grease these. Grease coat. Grease on a finger. Alright, now slide that on there like so. That good and greased up. Anything that contacts metal you want to get. See now that one must have a good burr. If I did forget to deburr this shaft, but that's good right there. Okay, you're going to want to grease up the bushing inside and out. These, man, I wish taking these apart was as easy as putting them together, because I thought I was really going to have to struggle putting these in tonight. You basically just push them in as far as you can, and then what I like to do, or what I've been doing, is seems to be working. And take the bolt. Put the bolt in. Oops, each end. Oops. Oh. Get both ends started here. Come on, baby. Tickle, tickle. Sure, this is going to make me look stupid now. Okay. Now, know that. Put the flat down. Impacts with that. Just to run them tight. Oh, you wrong way, goofball. Is that kind of seats everything. Now, the tighter you make them, obviously, the less that's going to move. I want to be able to move them around. So, I'll loosen that up a little bit so I can move them around when I'm doing the actual assembly of the lower suspension. I'll maybe tighten them when I'm putting the spring in and all that stuff, but that's pretty much it. I don't know if that actually made any sense or not, but that's what they look like. They're installed. They are through. You know, they're not flush, but I don't think it matters. So I really don't think they're going to walk out of there. Somebody tell me if they are. But if I remember right, when I took them apart, they weren't tight either because I was able to get an air chisel bit in between there. But that's the new ones. They're done. That's the last one out of the 4. Piece of cake. I mean, really, really easy. I don't know if rubber ones would be that easy too or not, but piece of cake. All right, next step is I'm gonna bolt in the ball joints, and also have the motor mounts. Just have to tighten them up, but they're installed. So pretty freaking awesome. Okay, catch you on the ball joint.